Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Yanni, and today is my birthday. So hi, how you guys doing? I'm doing okay. I just dropped my two little babies at daycare, and now I'm headed to run a couple errands. I have to go to the bank and I have to go to a couple of stores, and then I'm headed home because my other three children and my husband are going to make my birthday breakfast, and then we will be going out for lunch, I believe, and then I am going to be getting myself ready. So we're gonna do this vlog style, and then we're going over to my sister-in-law's house because her grandmother is gonna make me dinner, and she has a couple things planned, I guess. I don't know. I never really get excited around my birthday. I do in the beginning of the month, but when it gets to like my actual birthday, I always feel depressed and down because I don't know, I've never really had a big celebration for my birthday or anything like that. So I don't know. No one ever does it for me. I had a birthday 3 years ago that my friend organized a dinner, which I was so grateful for and I loved. And because I was trying to do my own birthday and trying to get like my friends together, but they snuck and they secretly surprised me, which was really, really fun and really nice. I was pregnant at the time, so I couldn't really have fun, but still, it was a thought that counts, and I loved it. But I feel like I always go above and beyond for everyone's birthday, and when it comes to me and my birthday, no one really does anything. So I always get down because I'm like, yeah, nothing's ever gonna happen, so it's like whatever. So that's kind of where I'm at. I wanted to start like working out and walking and doing some stuff, and I just haven't had the motivation to do it. Like I have like what I want to do, but I just don't do it. I'm just in a rut and I'm just lazy. And it's actually the same way with makeup right now. Like I say that I want to play with makeup and I want to play with color. It's Pride Month. I'm supposed to be doing colorful looks. I haven't done a damn thing for Pride Month. I haven't picked up any makeup. I started to film a video yesterday, and a girl who wanted me to do her makeup called me, and then she actually stood me up, so it kind of threw me off on my filming. I didn't get to film, and then I had set up all my makeup for her to come and get her makeup done, and like I said, she stood me up, so that was kind of a bust. And then yeah, I just haven't been inspired, motivated to do any kind of creative looks. I'm just in a creative rut. You know, with COVID-19 happening, Black Lives Matter happening, and just work being really, really weird. Just being back at work with all the new rules and regulations because of COVID, and I don't know. It's just a weird world that we're in right now, and it just feels weird to care about doing makeup, you know, even though it is part of my passion, and you know, just I don't know, it's just, it feels weird. It's just weird. I know that people say, you know, doing makeup and hair and nails is a vanity thing. You know what, that helps us make ourselves feel better. So I feel like if I go ahead and do my hair and my makeup, I might feel better. I did my nails, and for a second I really did feel better, but I did them myself and they're not the best. They're probably like, they look pretty bad to me. Just because I didn't redo the acrylic, I just did a gel polish on top, and I wanted it matte, and it's just looking like a hot mess right now for me. I mean, for other people, be like, no, you did a good job. But quite honestly, you know, it's the products that I use because I don't have a lot of money. I'm not a nail tech. So I, you know, use pretty affordable products that I found on Amazon. Same thing with my UV LED light. I bought it on Walmart.com, you know, versus something more, what do you call it? More durable, I guess. My plan is to possibly straighten my hair. I was supposed to dye my hair. I was waiting on some dye from Sally's Beauty that I ordered, and it hasn't come in yet. I'm waiting on a dress that I had ordered, and that hasn't come in yet. So yeah, not the best day. I'm on my healthy journey still. But you know, I always, like I said, I always get down around my birthday time. It's just, that's just how it is. I just feel down. That's just me. But we're gonna try to do this vlog style, like I said. I have to go to the bank, and then I do have to go. I have to go somewhere else. Actually, I have to go to Sephora. I have to do a return at Sephora, but I left the product at my house, but they don't open. It's really early in the morning. It's like 8:40, 8:45. And they open at 10 or 11 o'clock, so I have to wait either way on that one. So maybe when we go for lunch, then I will return the Sephora product and get my $30 back. In a couple of weeks, it's my 11-year-old's birthday. He'll be 12 years old. He was born on July 2nd, and we have to plan for that. We're not gonna do a crazy birthday party because obviously he doesn't have any friends where we live. We just moved down south in Florida, and he's just been, you know, we've just been home. We moved right when quarantine started, and then school ended. He wasn't in school because we were quarantined. So it's just a lot of stuff for him, and he doesn't really adapt to change well. So he wanted to do a cruise. We were supposed to do a cruise for him and his brother, my 13-year-old, because they're graduated this year and it was their birthdays. So it's gonna be like one big gift for both of them. Unfortunately, the cruise lines are, you know, not sailing like that, I believe. So we couldn't do that. And like I said, he doesn't have any friends down here, so it's not like we could throw a big old party. Plus with the COVID-19, I don't think anyone really would like come. So yeah, it is what it is. But aside from that, of course, I have 2 other birthdays, actually 3 other birthdays in July. So we're planning out for that. So I got cut off because my camera stopped recording. I have another birthday, which is on July 3rd, which is my stepson's 22nd birthday. But we really don't do anything for him. We kind of call him, we FaceTime, we say happy birthday, congrats. He's an adult already, so we really don't send anything for him and stuff like that. But we still celebrate with him. Then for my other one, my 2-year-old's going to be 3, and he's July 24th, and then my 13-year-old is going to be 14, July 27th. So yeah, I've got a lot of birthdays coming, a lot of birthday cake happening. Because I don't celebrate their birthday all together. I really don't like to do that. I rather do them individually. I know it's a little bit more expensive, but I have different children, different age ranges. So for me, they need to be celebrated differently. When I was growing up, my sister and we shared a birthday because my sister's birthday is 4 days after mine. Hers is on the 16th. And we shared a birthday up until I was 22 years old. And I hated it because I felt like I wasn't an individual. I always had to share everything with her. Literally shared a room with her until I was 18. sleeping, one on electronics, and my hubby's making breakfast. So what are we having for breakfast?
You have some bacon and eggs and crepes.
Sounds super yummy.
Crepes is in the refrigerator resting. We'll start getting the bacon rolling. And then everything else will come in right after that.
Oh, you know what? And a slice of avocado on the side. Got tons of makeup. And my husband bought me some new storage. So I'm going to be redoing these drawers because they're a little bit of a mess. And then I am also going to be redoing my other drawers. So this is my breakfast: an egg white omelet with red onions, feta, hot sauce, some bacon, and avocado. Super, super yummy. And I'm watching Criminal Minds for now. My baby just sang me happy birthday. I missed them singing, so I didn't get them on film, but they were super, super cute, and I love them to death. So I thought I had filmed my journey to Ross at the outlets that are close to my house, but I guess I didn't. So this was an hour after I went shopping at Ross and I believe at Ulta. Sorry about that. And I went into Ross and I did find a few things for myself. Found a pair of sneakers for my son, some makeup wipes that I absolutely love, you guys know. And then I went to Ulta and I got my birthday gift and a few little items for my son and for me. And then, yeah, pretty much that's it. So yeah, so now I'm on my way home. I am dripping. When I tell you dripping, I am dripping in sweat. So I'm gonna go home, take a shower. I'm gonna have to wash my hair again, which I really don't want to wash my hair, but it is already 3 o'clock and my dinner is at 6 o'clock. So I need to get home, take a shower, start getting myself dressed to go to my sister-in-law and my husband's grandmother's house so that, you know, they're making dinner for me because that's what I wanted. And then we're gonna cut a little bit of a cake and that's pretty much it. That's it. I mean, pretty fun day. I've been by myself. I haven't done much. My husband made me lunch. Actually, I'm gonna get home and probably have my shake and then save everything for dinner. that's pretty much it. That's gonna be my birthday because there isn't anything else to do. It's so hot and so sticky. I have no AC in this car, so it's even worse. What I want for my birthday, I can't even explain. I would rather have, I don't know. I want a house of my own with a pool, and I've been saying it for the last 15 years. That's what I want. I also want a better car. You know, this car has been great to us, but it is time for it to go ahead and get, you know, traded in and get a newer vehicle that doesn't have as many issues, that has an AC, especially with 5 children. And I need a bigger car. I know I have a Trailblazer and it's pretty big, but I have 5 kids. 5 kids don't fit in here. This is a 5-passenger. I need a 8-passenger, which would be like an Expedition, a Tahoe, something along that with a 3rd row, and that's pretty much where that's at. So those are the things that I need and I would want, and I know they're big purchases. So I'm just having faith and hope that in the near future, God will bless us. I have a lot of things that I need to deal with in the next 6 months or so. Well, probably, no, like next 10 months or so. I'll probably say like around tax season of this year, probably by February of 2021. I need to figure myself out because, quite honestly, I feel like I shop to try to make myself happy, but then I feel guilty for shopping, and then I end up returning things, which I know I can't return, but you know, there's that. And then I don't know, it's just so many mixed feelings. Like, I don't understand why we all have to be feeling the way that we feel. I just want to be happy, and I know happiness is with my family and doing what I love, but I don't know what it is that I love to do. So I don't know. I'm so lost. I thought that I had found myself back in January and February, and I put everything in God's hands and everything was going great, but then the move happened and COVID-19 happened and the riots happened and quarantine and all the craziness happened, and it just made me feel some type of way. Like, I know God is trying to tell us something. It's telling us that we need to come together, but I don't know. I have no idea what to expect, what I truly want. I don't know. And I know that sucks and it's crazy, and it's just, I think everyone is like that. I think at this point everyone just is just going about life. Wow, this got super deep on some crazy shopping level, right? But I'm gonna let you guys go because I'm almost home, and then I'm gonna film my video for my birthday. It's so hot, I don't even know what to do. I think I'm just gonna put my hair in a ponytail and then go from there. And I don't know what to do for makeup. It's so hot, it makes you not want to put makeup on. I was gonna do a full face, like a full beat, but I don't know if I want to do that. It's so hot. And like I said, I don't have any AC in here, so it's even worse. Like, I'm dripping sweat. Like, I could feel it coming down my head. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but Lord knows, like, I could feel it dripping. It's insane, the amount of heat that's here. So yeah. Oh, I'll get back at you guys later. All figured out and made up. Here at Grandma's house. Look at my flowers and my balloons. Got balloons everywhere. My cutie pie. Here. Okay. Oh, I should have waited for Henry. We'll edit that out.
Okay, we're opening the card first.
As the manual says, card first. Yes.
Excuse me, you're interrupting right now.
Hurry in there. What happened? You got me a bell? Ah! So big. I love her. Carefully remove the bookmark. Too cute. Wait. How adorable. I love it. I got a couple books that I gotta read anyway. How can I read it now? I don't want to read it now. I gotta read it now?
You can read it to yourself.
Okay.
One.
Oh, thank you, baby. I love you.
I love you.
I love you more.
That's
It's my balloons.
David. You want me to wait for you? Yeah, but I'm gonna wait for you and then you're gonna pass me and you're gonna leave me. And if I die, yes. Okay, I'll stay right here. What's up, bro? Let's go. Oh my god, I forgot to jump over the red. You keep going, I'll catch up.
With kids listening to Five Little Monkeys in the bed. Okay. Ashley watching Henry Danger. Enzo, excuse me, Emmett watching TV.
There's no way I'm gonna call Kim Danvers.
Happy birthday!